Hey everyone, it is NERF Ryan. I am trying to fix my laser tag gun here, the NERF Phoenix or laser tag Phoenix by, I think this was Tiger Electronics, I think that's what it was. Anyways, the problem with it is this doesn't release the magazine down here. I've already taken out the screws. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws, and those ones down there, you have to have the battery compartment out, and also there's 2 little screws hidden down there that are smaller. So one thing, once you get this unscrewed, there is a solvent welded spot, and I'll show you that right here. It's right in here. Just got like a nice little screwdriver, just gently start prying, and there you can see it just broke. So there's that little piece right there that's solvent welded. Once you get that plus all the screws, this should be able to just kind of butterfly open. Also, I'm using a kind of a makeshift setup here with my Dremel drill press bench thing, so don't have a great camera setup as far as doing aerial views like this, so bear with me. Alright, so the problem with this is down here. I'd found with the other one that, as you can see, it just gets kind of stuck. Doesn't really release this catch here. So this is supposed to push down on this, which then pulls this, and then releases that little pin to pop the magazine out, or kind of a magazine for this, to reload. And then when you push it back in, it's supposed to just push that angled piece back, and then when you press this down, it's supposed to be able to pull that again and pop it out. The problem usually is just, I've already fixed one before, and really all I do is just take these screws out. I've got some white lithium grease that I just kind of put all in there to get this nice and smooth action. So just take a little Phillips screwdriver here, and actually this is kind of a box type of thing, and so you actually don't have to take out some of these screws because that actually holds the mechanism together. So I just have to take this one off, and then this one. Oh wait, nope, wrong one. That one. And then this whole piece just comes out like that. So this usually has a pretty smooth mechanism. There's like a spring inside here that helps it to return. This isn't usually the problem. The problem is that when it's trying to slide up against this piece, and this piece is kind of not grubby feeling, but not quite as smooth as it could be in there. So just going to get a little bit of white lithium grease on my finger. I say a little bit and then I put a ton. Anyways, I'm just going to kind of dabble it on here on the sides where it's going to be sliding. Try and get it down in there as well. And then a little bit in here, just on the edges on the top part, so it slides nice and smooth on these sides. I don't want the lithium grease exposed when it pops out, just because then you get dirt and stuff like that. So I'll just put the extra there, and maybe I'll put a little bit on this guy. What you can kind of do is push it forward and then put some grease around there. I got way too much. And then just kind of work it back and forth so it can get worked down into the part where the plastics are rubbing together. That way you have a nice smoother action. I can kind of do the same on this side. It's a little bit more difficult to get it down in there. It's pretty smooth anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But so let's get that back in there. Get this guy in. There. So how this operates is like this, so I need to get that spring in there, get it nice and nested in there, get that set there, grab my minuscule screws here, and we'll put them back in quickly. Okay, get that one in. Do the next one there. Alright, so now hopefully I'll try and hold this in place, but when this little thing operates, it presses down on this, and then we can see that it is supposed to be doing this now. So, working great. So all we have to do is just put this back into place. These things are kind of a pain. These kind of have to line up. These are for the attachments. I'm dropping screws everywhere now. So that's got to be nested correctly. And this kind of goes, squeezes through here. More screws are dropping. All right. And come on. This is the fun part of trying to do things. Oh, great. Well, this is going to take me longer because this just fell out. But anyways, as you can see, this is now working as it's supposed to. So, thank you guys for watching this quick little video. I was just fixing this. Figured I might as well share it with you guys. I will try and do more things like this in the future if I have broken things and remember to film it. So, anyways, if you have a laser tag gun, having that issue, it's a pretty simple fix. So, there you go. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay scruffy, nerfers.